The building boom in New York City has come at a high human cost, construction workers getting injured and killed. A new review of federal figures has found the main cause of death on construction sites in the city is from falls. Around 75% of the victims are Latinos, immigrants, or both. Yet those groups make up just over a third of all the city's construction workers. 5 years ago, Pedro Corchado was a construction worker supporting his mom. Then a fall left him with neck and back injuries so severe he hasn't been able to work since.
There were safety issues. Inadequate lighting, there's no place to tie off ladders.
In spite of those safety issues, he says he stayed because he needed the money.
In the construction field, you got to get the job done. If you work for a company that doesn't have a union, the boss is always, you got to do it, you got to do it. He doesn't want to hear nothing at all. He just wants the job done.
In January, construction worker Ricardo Gonzalez fell to his death while working at this site. Labor rights advocates say 88% of workers who died from falls here in Queens were Latino or immigrants or both. Activists say day laborers and undocumented workers are reluctant to report safety hazards.
If they speak out and refuse to do the job, they risk being sent home for that day. They risk being fired.
Louis Corletti is the head of the Building Trades Employers Association. He says the problem lies with the small, unregulated contractors.
Construction in New York City is a very tough and competitive business, and you're always looking to get the best price. Well, one of the ways those contractors who employ the Latinos and minorities that get hurt on the job is they cut safety training.
The building boom has created a demand for workers, but it's also created a greater risk for those desperate to work. Roxana Saberi, Al Jazeera, New York.